What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing today?
Good, man. How you doing?
Doing sensational, baby. Happy to be here.
So let me just start out by asking you, why dirty boxing of all promotions?
Because I'm a dirty boy, you know what I'm saying? I like to get down and dirty. So, dirty was in the name, so I just signed up. But for real, they hit us up and hit my team up, offered us a fight, you know what I mean? And I didn't have shit else to do. I like to fight, you know what I'm saying? I like the rule set, you know what I mean? I like the gloves, you know what I'm saying? What's there not to like, you know what I'm saying? Get paid to come bust someone's ass, you know what I mean? And a very fun rule set, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to think about it, you know what I mean?
And I don't need the contract details, but is this a one-fight deal, multi-fight deal? Any idea? Wait and see.
Wait and see.
Wait and see, man.
Wait and
I love it.
see.
And
Wait
I
and see.
mean, I'll get this stuff out of the way and then we can move on to this weekend. But I have to ask you about the UFC release, just 'cause it's so fresh. Was that completely out of the blue? You didn't expect that at all?
Listen, man, I think everybody, as soon as the fight got canceled, it wasn't when the weight miss happened, it was when the fight got canceled. When the fight got canceled, that's when I was like, all right, well, this could have some really, really, really bad repercussions, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, I still wasn't thinking that I was going to get cut, but I knew that there was a good possibility, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a coin flip at that point, so I wasn't surprised, but...
And have you talked to any UFC brass since the release? Like, is the door closed forever? Any idea?
I don't talk to UFC brass anyways. Like, that's all, shout out to my agent, Jason House. That's all him, you know what I'm saying? That's what I pay him to do, you know what I mean? And I don't think UFC brass wants to talk to me right now, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that the door is closed, you know what I'm saying? But, may or may not, like, be someone that they're, I mean, if they talk to me, I would talk back, but, we'll see, whatever. We'll get through Friday first.
And my last, controversial sort of question here is, just with this fight also being at 185, and that happened a couple weeks ago, are there any concerns about potentially missing weight here, or was that really just a little mishap that you figured out?
Yeah, well, man, I'm already so far ahead of where I was last time, dude. Like, it was literally just tactical error, you know what I'm saying? It's no concern. You know what I'm saying? It's more like now it's like a matter of when I make weight versus if I make weight. You feel me?
Glad to have you here. Thank you.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Bryan, welcome. I'm curious, obviously you're a striker, so this is perfect for you, but when you look at the presence and the ability of, elbows, spinning back fist is something that you can do as well, and then being able to finish your opponent, if they do go to the ground, what elements of that are you most excited to showcase come Friday night?
Man, I'm a fighter, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a striker. I'm not a grappler. I'm a fucking fighter, dog. You know what I'm saying? You give me rules and I'll thrive. I'll figure it out one way or another. So, I think out of all of them, like the ground and pound is gonna be cool, just because it's like, you don't have to keep on dropping a motherfucker over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Drop them, fucking beat them up on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of hard to get back up from, you know what I'm saying? So I think the ground and pound, that's probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most in the dirty boxing rule set.
Your opponent, Derek, was in here earlier, and he's competed at lower weights generally. He said that he came down from 205 to make the weight here at 185, and he expects you to be at the contracted weight. He made a big deal of that. Are you at all thinking that that'll fit that size difference? I mean, he's saying he's over 200 pounds, but generally fights much lower than when you guys are fighting. Do you think you'll have that size advantage come Friday night?
Man, he said, she said. You know what I'm saying? All I know is we're both gonna make weight, and then we're gonna fight on Friday night. That's all I fucking know. All I know is we're both gonna make weight, and then on Friday night I'm gonna bust his ass. You know what I'm saying? Whether he walks around at 200, 195, 210, 215, it doesn't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? If you get in the ring with me, you're gonna get your ass whooped. So, yeah, nah, like whatever he normally fights at, whatever he normally walks around at, good for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about you, your food, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I love it, man. And when this news broke, I feel like you kind of took the news cycle over completely. I mean, there were so many outlets that reported it.
Yeah.
I mean, you just completely stopped combat sports. Did you expect that to be kind of the reception?
No. Oh, like I knew there was gonna be some backlash. Oh, like it's crazy. Yeah. There's just like one people got really fucking into. I guess people love seeing people like fall off and not be successful, but it's like even. I don't even know how much I should talk about, but even like the clip that came out about me at the club after like the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, damn, dude, like, y'all fucking snitches out here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker can't, I don't even want to go outside anymore. Like, it's like that, damn. I can't leave the hotel for half an hour, fuck. But, yeah, man, yeah, no, that shit was, it's one of those things where it's like, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, they say all publicity is good publicity, you know what I'm saying? This is more on the more painful end of the spectrum, you know what I'm saying? It's been, comments have been rough, you know what I'm saying? They have been unforgiving in the comments section. The headlines haven't been the best, you know what I mean? But with all that being said, motherfuckers are still talking about your boy, you know what I'm saying? Like the amount of space I'm preoccupying in people who I've never met's head is crazy. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm gonna just keep on living, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people wanna people wanna join the ride, come on, fucking jump in the car, baby. But you jump in the car, you don't get to decide when to get out. You feel me?
Absolutely. And final one for me. What would your message be to both people who have stuck by your side and supported you through this, semi-difficult time of your career versus people who maybe have jumped on the, bandwagon and jumping on you and criticizing you?
Man, that's the beautiful thing about times like this is you get to really see who's really in your corner. You know what I mean? And whether it's people online or people in real fucking life, dude, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people where, I'm doing good, reposting all my shit. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, for sure. Wanna fucking be at everything, you know what I'm saying? Wanna fucking tape, and, once again, people online, shit's going good. People are, posting, people are commenting, fucking go, you know what I'm saying? People, when things go bad, you really see people's true colors. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? You see your own true colors, you see their true colors. You know what I'm saying? You'll see who really wants you to win, and who's like maybe not even just okay with seeing you fall, but like who really wants you to fall off. You know what I mean? So, I think that is one of the silver linings of this whole situation is now I know who's really in my corner. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to speculate about anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? I know who the real ones are. I know who's got my back. To all the people who jumped on the hate train, man, hey, stay on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Keep on commenting. You know what I'm saying? Keep on talking shit in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Keep on visiting my page. You know what I'm saying? Keep on driving that activity up. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me because it's like they think those comments affect me. Bro, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're hating from the outside of the club you can't even get in. You know what I mean? Like, what? So, I've been to places you can't even fucking imagine. Places you can't even fucking fathom. So, yeah, man. Like, the good, the bad, I'll take it all. You know what I mean?
Awesome. Thanks, Bryan. I have a couple. You had the video where you were actually talking to the guy you were supposed to fight at the UFC, and you had agreed to fight him, I guess, what, a month, and then the next day or 2 days later, you find out you're being cut. Had you guys agreed, like, I'm gonna, my bad, I'm gonna get there for the next fight, and what happened there?
Well, that was just a situation where it's like I saw him. I just wanted to apologize, you know what I'm saying? And so went over there, said, hey man, sorry, my bad, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I told him, you know, it's like, I would love to fucking fight you, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'd love to fucking run it back. You know, all his guys start saying, Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi, Abu Dhabi. He's like, oh yeah, Abu Dhabi, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how much he meant it, but that's what he said, you know what I mean? And I was like, bro, I would love to fight you in Abu Dhabi, bro. But the thing is like, even if we agree on the fight, that don't fucking matter, you know what I'm saying? Unless the matchmakers put it together, you know what I'm saying? It don't fucking matter, but I would have been cool fighting him in October in Abu Dhabi. I don't know if he would have been actually cool fighting me in October in Abu Dhabi.
A week later, Bryan Ortega misses by 8 pounds. And then was your fight canceled because they didn't want to fight you at you weighed 190?
And I'm gonna just say this, like it's my fault. I missed weight, you know what I mean? But initially the fight was still on. He was just gonna get a portion of my purse, and then they decided to turn down the fight.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's when the fight got canceled.
How do you feel about fighting down here in South Florida in this setting? I mean, where people that are pretty much on top of this ring is, you can see everybody right there.
I love it, dude. I'm an energy guy. I'm a big energy guy. So, you know, I'm hoping to set that place on fire. I want to blow the roof off the building. You feel me? So, you know, I want all these Miami motherfuckers to bring all the energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be hard to follow up after me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to light this place up, fucking tear it down, and fucking go the fuck home.